by request from my friend Kelly for as few ingredients as possible. We were requested 5, but I had to stretch it to 7. So I'm making halibut with a rice flour coating, a little bit of herbs, salt and pepper. So this is a allergy-friendly meal for the hypoallergenic cleanse that Dr. Visconti offers through his services. Let's get started. So I already defrosted the halibut in water. It's really the quickest way to defrost it. And it took about 20 minutes to defrost. That's a great thing. And I really like this halibut. I get it from Target. It's the Simply Balanced product. It's wild caught and it's beautiful. There is not a scent of fish to it at all. It's a really great piece of fish. It's a little pricey. I think it's about $11 a piece. It's 2 servings, but it's got tons of omegas and protein, so it's a really great meal for you. So, got it dried off on the paper towels. And wash my hands. Oh, please. All right, so to bread this fish, it's very easy. It's just 2 teaspoons of rice flour. I go ahead and put it right on my my cutting board. I try to minimize dishes like as much as possible. It is a half a teaspoon of salt. And then what you do is you put a little bit of the salt on the fish itself. Just a sprinkling. On each side. A little cracked pepper in that flour. About a teaspoon of tarragon. I like this stuff from Archer Farms, also Target. Good product. And that is basically the breading. So I just kind of smeared around in the flour with my spoon here. And then in order to get the breading to stick on the fish, you just take a little bit of olive oil and drizzle it over. And I just kind of take the spoon and smooth it over the fish. Carefully flip it over. A little olive oil on the other side. So now it's nice and coated. And then all you do is smash it in that flour mixture. And when I say smash it, I mean like smash it. You really kind of want to coat it as much as possible. And then so that when you cook it, the breading kind of stays in place. Sometimes I'll even take extra and just try to get it as coated as possible. The nice thing about this, when we sear it in the pan, it really makes this great crunch coating to it, and it's just rice flour. So I think it's awesome, very flavorful. All right, that's about what you want your fish to look like. Let's cook. All right, I am outside getting ready to cook my fish because I don't like to stink up my house and make it smell like fish. And you keep the burner on low because fish cooks really quickly and you don't want too high a heat to smoke your olive oil. So I am cooking this in olive oil. So just a little bit of olive oil. And right away take your fish, plop it in there. And then what I do is I get the oil coating around in the fish. So you can see it's got a nice sizzle. A little more heat. And you cook it about 3 to 5 minutes on each side. That's it. Fish cooks really quickly. Some people prefer it a little more well done, but I found that 3 to 5 minutes on each side works really well for this fish. Plus, it's not as thick as some of the other pieces. So just use your best judgment. Just make sure it's cooked how you like it. All right, fish is done. Looks really awesome. Take a gander. All cooked and seared and ready to enjoy. So, I'm just gonna serve this tonight with white rice. So I portioned out 2 cups of cooked white rice. I'm using jasmine, a tablespoon of fresh cilantro, a nice healthy dollop of olive oil, some salt, and some pepper. Now, this is a trick I use a lot when I'm on the cleanse because it makes rice flavorful. One of the things about being on the hypoallergenic diet is you can only have a cup of white rice a day, so it gets a little boring. So this is one of the things I do to spice it up. Another thing you can do after you've maybe tested citrus is you can take some fresh lime juice, or, because I love Young Living oils, I'm using lime oil tonight. So just a couple drops, let's do 4, That will infuse the rice with no preservatives or funky ingredients that you get when you buy boxed rice. And it goes really nicely with the fish. So we'll serve that, and then I just put in the microwave some frozen green beans, salt, pepper, and olive oil, and that's gonna be dinner tonight. Easy peasy, rice and cheesy.